Should be recording. Nope, I can't tell. Alright, it's working. Alright, so this is all about callouts, obviously. So the idea here is, this is to make it so that if you forget anything, you forget a callout, you haven't played on a map before, a new map comes out, it's a new game, whatever it is, whatever excuse you have. This is just so you can try to address that problem. So the point of this is to basically make it so that if you have this guideline, you can make a call out in like pretty much any game, any shooter or whatever. Like even if you haven't played the game before, if you don't know the callouts, you can use this kind of like a generic guide to just make up a call out on the spot. So the basic idea is that there's a grid here. We spawn here. So this would be front, that would be back, way back there, and then that's left, that's right. It's pretty basic. So that means that this would be front right, this just general area, you know, subjectively. This is front left, and so that's back left, back right. An extension from that is to say like, all right, like this is kind of like the middle left of the map. So this is left mid, this is top mid, and that's right mid. And then from there, there's like, let's say there's a tower or something. Let's say like this right here, that's some sort of tower. It's not really a tower, but if it were to be like, okay, this is tower 2. And this is tower 1. But let's say there's a trench, there's a basement. So this would be like T1, and then if this was like second level, this would be T2, T3. And then let's say this area was like dug under, like this was like maybe 2 yards deeper, this little area right here. This would be like left trench or left river. And then the same would apply if it's on the other side of the map. And then if like the colors, it's blue river or whatever, you know, kind of gives you an idea from there. A little elaboration is that, let's say this would be like mid 2. Top mid, bottom mid, and then like that'd be front, back right corner, back left corner over there. Because I don't know what that is. I never, you know, you gotta study all these different callouts. So I just say back right corner or whatever. Then back mid. You know. But I mean, it's not just based upon if you spawn somewhere. If let's say, okay, how about this? If this part is moved over, this is a bigger map, so there's like, it's pretty big. This is kind of not wide enough for this, but let's say this map it's a lot bigger, it extends out to here, and the whole team is kind of like on this area of the map, and they maintain that position for a good like minute, and everyone is aware of everyone's position. The front left would be like over there, front right would be like over there, back left over there, back right, stuff like that. So it's kind of subjective, but you have to use it based upon like either your spawn or your current position. Otherwise, your teammates will get confused. So you got to make it, you got to switch off in a way that's pretty obvious. What else? Oh yeah. So if you're, let's say that their spawn is like right here. All this area just doesn't exist. It's just like this area from there to there. And like the map starts around here, and this would be the street. You could say street, you could call this yard, just like an open area. Just like this, all this is the street or yard, whatever. It's something like that. You just make it so it's like a very basic call out, but your teammates, if they know this, they can understand it. So if you forget, oh, this is, I don't know, Devil 2 or some BS like that. You don't if you forget that, you can get away with it this way. Or whatever. Something that people complain about, it's kind of dumb. It's really stupid actually. Is people complain about, oh, this is OS or this is OV. I mean, everyone knows OS is more realistic, but OV is faster. You take out a vowel. You don't have to say OS. You gotta put the E in there. The OE is OV is faster. I really don't care. You can comment whatever that just helps my feed and makes me more popular on YouTube. So complain all you want, but it really doesn't matter. So stop bitching about it. If you get a gun like AR, BR, just instead of being like battle rifle, say BR, like blue BR. Since let's say this is red base, because it is. This is red BR, stuff like that. This would be red trench. If we go back to what I said before, that'd be blue trench. Yeah, so I mean this is pretty basic, but a lot of people don't really think about this. If you want to be better at really any game, you have to have a generalized callout, because like if you're on like Battlefield and there's these huge maps, you're not going to remember all the callouts for like a specific rock, and it takes too much time to specify. But if you're in a certain position and you make a callout based upon a grid of like, say east, like you're on the east side of the map, and like you have a radar or whatever, you have a compass, so it's pretty obvious which one you're talking about. You can say front left, or front left of E flag or whatever it is for like conquest. That way you don't have to call it like a specific rock and have like all these weird Devil 2, Dragon X or some BS some weird stuff that people call out for different Halo maps. Like, to me that's a waste of time unless you're trying to be a pro or something. So I wouldn't worry about that. And even if you are trying to be a pro and you're too focused and you forget what the call out is, you just can't say it fast enough, be like back left, it's just simple. Back left corner. Like, it's general, it's not super specific, but it gets the point across, especially if you don't know exactly where the guy is. Like, if you know, like, oh, there's a guy here, but you don't know if he's behind this, you don't know whatever, you just see him and then, like, you had to hide for a second, you can call out, oh, this would be back left corner if I was on, over there. So, I mean, it's just a good, it's not perfect, but it's pretty reliable. I mean, I play against champion players a lot, and I'm not that good, but my callouts work. So, yeah, I hope this helps. If anyone has any constructive criticism, just, comment. How do I shut this thing off?